garner attention, to get people to see what we're doing, I have to make a lot more stuff, you know what I'm saying? And with that comes the ads, the creative, whether that's organic content that we're trying to make, or whether that's advertisement, and we're doing paid ads so people can kind of see what we're doing. It doesn't really matter. What does matter though is me trying to make some more stuff and some better stuff, and also having a system so I can be reliable in doing that. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of planning today, of just sitting down thinking about how I can be more effective with my time and my weeks, as well as designing some stuff for the future. So that's what we got in store. Just gonna shut up, get to it. Maybe I'll show you guys kind of what we chop up, but if not, I don't know. Let's get to the work, man. Just get to the work. All right, we are wrapping up the week. It's Sunday, about 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. I mean, 9 p.m. Why do I'm designing stuff, working on the laptop, just trying to get better at hard skills, as well as I did some little bit of strategizing with content and all these things. I need to place a little bit better systems around my training, my lifting, my days, everything, man. I just need to be more optimized as an individual. So especially when it comes to business stuff, there's a few things that I really need to focus on that I haven't been, putting my effort and energy into correctly. So with that being said, this thing's about to end. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good night. Last time you guys saw me, I was filming on another camera. Somehow the camera I bought a month ago broke, but we have our reliable, trusty one that's been going for a while. So either way, it's Saturday today, and doing work, bro. Doing work.
Can I be yours?
Well, fuck everybody, bro. Like whatever life you want to live, if you want to accomplish this shit, whether it's in business or whatever, or just want to do some more stuff with your life, that means you need to be completely devoted, and you have to understand that that's just what gets your foot into the door. All right, really want people to look up to what you're accomplishing or what you're building or what you're creating. If you really want to be at that pinnacle, obsession is the start. It's the baseline. All right. And so don't set that as your goal. Everything else on top of that, that's the game. And that's where you're gonna start differentiating yourself. But if you don't have that obsession, if you don't have that complete devotion to your craft, your life, your game, your mental capabilities, how your body looks and how your body feels, how you look and talk to yourself and your people around you, and every single detail of your life, if you're not there, you're not gonna be able to compete with people who are, man. So that's my message here on this Saturday. All right, what's up, everybody? We are clocking out right now. It's about 9 p.m. Finished up a few designs, talked to some manufacturers, trying to get some camo, real tree camo hats I want to get done, and maybe some beanies and stuff, just working in advance for winter. I've said this before, but got some cool projects that I'm working on, just trying to make some stuff happen, get a lot of samples in the process, moving through the game. Making a lot of samples helps you practice first off, and also keeps you kind of fresh with making products. It gives you a lot of opportunities to make a bunch of products. So the more samples you can make, the better the outcome is for product development, right? Just overall. So although I got to spend some money up for that, sampling, this is not cheap. Sometimes they cost $150, $200 just to make a single sample. But if you can perfect some stuff, it just pays off in the long run. You also get to keep a lot of those kind of measurement sheets, especially from cut and sew. So like you can kind of start to build on your kind of brand identity with what your brand looks like, and what it feels like, how it drapes, how it cuts. I think those things are really important when it comes to establishing the brand identity for Undefined, and I want to be attached to that. I want to be in tune with that. I don't want to just print stuff on shirts. I want to have, you know, a larger understanding of why, you know, something is cut a certain way, and, you know, how I can fit that in my own, you know, design and apparel fashion shit that I do, right? Whether I'm wearing the stuff or whether I'm kicking it up in my own game. So with that being said, we're gonna call it, pack this up, take you guys with me because what the hell? Pack it up, take you guys with me because we gotta go train. We better put in that work. We better put in that work, yeah? We better go out here, put in. No, I shouldn't be this hype at 10 p.m.
Speak up, make that with that smooth, and I hold the candle. I'm up in my tall with a shorty. I keep a Virgil on.
Forgotten.
Life is you know, a thing of ups and downs where sometimes you feel like you on and sometimes you feel like you off, and you kind of catch yourself in misalignment sometimes and be like, whoa, what are you doing here, brother? Get back to it, man. Get back to that kind of mentality and that focus that you had. And it's not even that you're not even there, but sometimes it just mends and molds. Sometimes you got to play back into yourself. You got to grow into yourself, you know. You got to figure out how you've changed and how you can step up to that again. Designing some hats. I've been just putting away my phone, man, putting away distractions, trying to get more in tune with here, you know. Okay, what's good? Today is Thursday. We are going to be sitting up to the laptop doing designing stuff. We have some hats in store, other stuff. I don't even know, man. Same old process. Like I said, 4 hours of designing. I'm trying to do 4 hours of content and 4 hours of, or 2 hours of other bigger things, like assets, stuff like that. I just need to be crystal clear on what my actual, not mission is, but like just writing down the values and all these things and then using that as a source for copywriting so we can kind of build a really strong identity. So I need to do a lot more work on that front, but with that being said, let's get back to it and make some shit happen. Chefed up the craziest hat ever, and you just gotta oh my god, bro. Once we get these, GG.
What's up?
It's been an interesting week. I had my camera break. Now I'm using my regular camera again. I returned the other one. Birthday, new watch. I don't know, man. Just been an interesting week of focus and work. I've been trying to evolve as an individual, learning more about myself. I think, just the position that I'm in, understanding what my role is, and then how to execute on the things that I have to accomplish, man. There's a lot. There is really a lot, and it can be very overwhelming for myself. But I think I'm learning how to manage it all and manage it better. I think just learning how to manage myself while trying to manage what I'm trying to accomplish has been the biggest journey for me myself, man. Like, just as an entrepreneur, as somebody who's trying to make money from money and like all the weights on my back, there's a lot of things that come to it, and one of the main things is just like making sure that you are living up to your game. Like, there's nobody to tell you do this, do that. The money and everything else, the growth, the success that you want, it's all on you. And so pushing myself through those moments of just like am I doing the right stuff? Am I not doing the right stuff? Is this the thing that I should be trying to focus on? Like, am I messed up here? That has been a big learning experience, and one of the biggest lessons that I've gathered over the last, 3 months of me trying to make this happen. So I know these videos aren't like on a week-to-week basis. I don't want to fill them with just nonsense, but I do want to give you guys kind of the insights of what I'm learning and just how I'm feeling, bro. Because as much as the business is a business, and a lot of details to going into making the business happen, a lot of it is also internal. Like, being an entrepreneur is internal. There's things that you have to deal with. There's ideas that you have to bring to life. And as for me, as like a creative individual, like as an artist, I do have to bring that stuff to life, and I have to be I have to be present with myself for me to actually make the business align with myself. And, building a brand, the brand just feels that much better when the individual who's trying to build it, make it happen, is that much more connected with the kind of messages that are going out. So it's just been kind of a process for me, just learning, growing, experimenting, being better as an individual, as an entrepreneur. I just have been learning over the last 3 months. And sometimes I feel like I don't want to come on here and just ramble and, talk, because truth is I'm still naive about it all. So please come with everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. But just know that this game of trying to make some shit happen for yourself is not an easy one, and it requires you to be very, very stern-handed with yourself. It requires a level of self-discipline, awareness, and truth